Imagine waking up, looking around your bedroom, and deciding that gravity is optional. You step off the floor, float toward the ceiling, and pass your hands straight through a solid brick wall. In the physical world, that is physically impossible. For centuries, ancient cultures labeled this ability to control the dream state as magic, prophecy, or advanced biology. But human consciousness operates on a strict system architecture. What ancient texts recorded as mystical is actually a literal mechanical failure in your hardware. To be precise, a lucid dream is simply an unhandled exception in your avatar's offline architecture. When we discard the mystical lens and look at this as an engineering issue, the objective changes. We stop asking, how does this magic work, and start asking, what exactly caused the system crash? Let's look at this chart detailing consciousness versus server states. Focusing on the top waking state row, we see how you normally operate.
Your avatar is live linked to the main server, governed by a strict physics engine, and you possess 0 administrative rights. This diagram illustrates what happens when you sleep, a deliberate network disconnection. Your consciousness client severs its tie to the main physics server to conserve global capacity. Once disconnected, the avatar transfers into an isolated local sandbox environment, allowing the brain to safely index daily memories. This maintenance mode has strict rules. Your local console is completely locked. You, the user, are reduced to a passive observer, just watching automated scripts play out. Inside your mind, the system violently sorts chaotic, high-speed memory data from the day, while your physical body remains in complete paralysis. This total isolation from the physics server is mandatory. If the sandbox weren't isolated, your avatar would phys act out every piece of processed data, risking severe physical damage to your real body. This flowchart maps the standard sleep cycle protocol. Notice where the system attempts to lock the local console. But sometimes a glitch occurs, an authorization failure. The unintended consequence is a system override, granting root access and dropping the user into developer mode. Going back to our server state chart, look at the highlighted lucid dream row. This creates a direct conflict in the architecture. The user regains manual script execution rights, but remains completely disconnected from the strict main physics engine. Think about standard waking verification checks. Gravity fails to compile. Collision detection throws an error. Object permanence non-existent. None of these compile because the main server cannot be reached. This precise intersection, having full manual control while facing exactly 0 verification checks, accidentally creates an environment entirely without boundaries. This graphic shows the practical mechanics of that bypass. The dreamer ignores physical laws by directly manipulating the sandbox's environment variables, literally setting gravity to false in the terminal. And the visual consequence of altering those base variables on simulated physical objects is immediate. The user suddenly has the ability to safely swap complex object models and re-render entire landscapes on the fly, with absolutely no system pushback. It forces a dual state of awareness. You are simultaneously existing inside the simulation while actively recognizing the software boundaries rendering it. Crucially, the safety protocol remains intact. These manipulations cause 0 physical damage because everything is executed entirely on an offline, local build. The dynamic of your existence flips. You cease to be a passive avatar merely reacting to the world, and you step directly into the role of a developer commanding it. Achieving lucidity is a direct, unscripted encounter with the raw architecture of your own hardware.